Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Ghost Cube. So the Ghost Cube is a 3x3 shape mod. Although it may not look like it at first, it is. It has been very heavily changed from a normal 3x3, but it still solves pretty much the same way. You just have to go by shape instead of color. It's not quite the same as like the mirror blocks, and that one you have to go by shape as well, but this one is harder because every single shape is different. And there is actually a misconception about this, that there's a corner on the cube that is exactly the same as another corner. This is actually false though. They are slightly different, just ever so slightly. If you put one of the corners in this wrong spot, then you'll see that it's ever so slightly askew if you look at it very carefully. Yeah, every single piece is different, so that makes it pretty challenging to solve, and you sort of have to memorize the pieces, because you can't really just like take an edge and match it up with its center and then turn it up to the top layer, because the cube has to be solved in a misaligned position, because that's how it was built. So the solve that you're seeing here is my personal best. It was about 5.5 minutes. So, one thing, I want to talk about the turning about this puzzle. When I first got it, it was pretty stiff, and it didn't turn very well. It was locking up a lot, but after I got it, and did the unboxing, and did a few solves, I took it apart, and fully lubricated the core, and so now it turns much better. However, assembling it was really difficult. You gotta really know what you're doing when you're assembling it, and I didn't, so, it was pretty hard, but I did get it eventually. The solving process of this, I use beginner's method, and that's really the method you're going to want to use if you ever solve this. You're not going to want to try and do F2L. It's just not going to be possible, really. Another thing about this cube, there are several different versions of this puzzle. You can get it on Mefferts and on HK Now Store. There is a black with white stickers, which is what I have. There's also a white with black stickers. There's a black with gold stickers and a black with silver stickers. And then there's some different metallic versions. There's metallic silver, metallic gold, metallic blue, and metallic purple, as well as the metallic green limited edition for the Jade Club members. The reason I got this black version, it was originally custom built by Adam G. Cohen, and it was built as a white cube with black stickers. And the reason I didn't get that mass-produced version, the white with black, was because it was out of stock. That was really the only reason. But I think that this one looks pretty nice. I really like the appearance of this one, and it really matches all of my black cubes that I have, which is nice. So, the cube doesn't really lock up as much as it did when I first got it. It locked up a lot, but it doesn't really lock up anymore. But you know, you're not going to really be worrying about that when you're solving it. But it is kind of annoying when you're trying to do an algorithm on here, and you want to make sure you don't mess it up, and then you get a lock up, and you kind of like lose your place. But it doesn't lock up really anymore. It is once I lubed it, it didn't lock up quite as much. It's a lot smoother, and but the mechanism is just a normal Rubik's brand mechanism. It's pretty much all it is. It doesn't really need to be any more than that, considering it's just it's a ghost cube. It's not meant to be speed solved. Anyway, I think this puzzle is really great. I really do like it. It's a lot of fun to solve. I would definitely recommend it. It is a little bit pricey. It's $38. But then again, it is pretty expensive to produce this puzzle, considering there's a different mold for every single type of piece. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you're a collector or like to solve shape mods. This one is definitely pretty much the hardest shape mod ever of a 3x3. So that's really about it for this review of the Ghost Cube. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this style of video for non-WCA puzzles. If you like it, I will most likely continue it for other non-WCA puzzles. So let me know what you think. So that's all I have to say on the Ghost Cube. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.